Okay. Our queue says less than 5 minutes, so I don't think I'm gonna make it to. Well, let's give it the old college try. We can always earn one gil. Not forget that scenery is. Oh, I love this cave so much. Don't ask me how this behemoth flies, okay? It's a world of magic. We are holding steady at 10 viewers, and that is so awesome. Thank you guys. Saw that cutscene already. Going into the next cutscene. We got keep into the other. Yeah. I'm sure this Owen fellow is very learned, but iconic corruption and overview sounds like a studium thesis. We all had to write one. Lest you wonder, mine was about the combat applications of ether, almost if not practical. Alpha Nodes was more philosophical, of course. Political, I dare say it. He chose to write a lengthy discourse on our nation's duty to the world. Controversial subject, to say the least. He asserted that the Sharlayan's knowledge should rightly be used to protect all life on the star, in direct opposition to the country's cherished policy of non-intervention. Being a leading member of the Forum, our father was not happy. At the time, of course, Alfred was utterly convinced of his views and would cheerfully argue to the death with anyone who saw things differently, by which I mean the rows were long. To be fair to him, though, he's since learned to be a little more open-minded, but deep down he still holds fast to that one belief, and I admire him for it. I should have liked to meet the young Alpha Node. For what it's worth, my thesis concerned the Algian civilization as depicted in folklore. Oh, you're back. Didn't know you attended the studium. I didn't. The thesis was required to earn my Archon's mark. My peers at the students of... I'm not even going to attempt to say that one. Convinced me to write one with the promise of unfettered access to forbidden tomes. He's such a nerd. Though I considered it no more than a means to an end at the time, I will admit I was gratifying to have my efforts acknowledged. Good news, an Archon's thesis. Oh, good gods, an Archon's thesis. I shudder to imagine the work involved. But enough about that. What is the fruit of our foray? Yes, Owen's archive note. It was waiting me in his chamber. copy of his report still survives, it would be stored in this device. Shall we find out? Yes, we shall. Initializing. Scanning for registered user. User not found. To proceed as guest, please complete biometric authentication. Verifying. Authentication complete. Guest identified as member of the royal family. At your most humble service, Your Highness. Never ceases to amuse me. 'Tis but a pity the effect will not last forever. Dogga and Yumi said as much when they granted me this gift, but until such time as it fades, I shall use it gratefully. Search archive for iconic corruption. Searching. One item found. Iconic corruption. An overview. Abigail, hello! Welcome to the stream! I'm playing some Final Fantasy 14. The report is locked by the author. Please state password. Oh shit. Well, go on then, Your Highness. Tell the nice note password. Alright, let's see. Think. Will it? Glory be to Alec. Really? How are you? I am actually doing really good. Long live Emperor Zane. Come on, this guy was a scholar. Password incorrect. Please try again. Found it. Come on, passwords are inevitably short and simple. For instance... What? I swear to God if this works. The notion that the password could be something so inane would be laughable were it not dangerously stupid. Furthermore, your conduct in the presence of His Highness is grossly inappropriate. Know your place, handmaiden. What did that thing just call me? Password incorrect. Again, and be warned that any further inappropriate behavior in the presence of His Highness will not be tolerated. Alright, that's it. I say we dismantle it and manually extract what we need. Now, let's not be too hasty. A single misstep will risk losing the report altogether. I believe this may be a task for Sid and his colleagues. If anyone can coax Makina into cooperating, it is them. Come, let us bear the node back to the Rising Stones. Oh my god, that was hilarious. We are going to take crit hit and the spell speed. We are still queued and with nobody else in our party. Hooray! I should probably mention that I have yet to meet Sid since waking up. Rambos did send word to the Ironworks, but it appears our friend has been afield on urgent business. Nevertheless, I assure you my proposal to seek his help is no pretext, however much I might look forward to seeing him again. Him and everyone. But come, let's be on our way. Look at him, all but running. How sweet. Still, I wouldn't do with keeping him waiting. Shall we? I love this story so much. This is so good. Uh, Well, wait, I should very much like to hear what transpired at the Allowance Council. Would you be so kind, Cairo? I always want to call her Cairo, and it's not right because the R comes first. It's Kylie? As you know, the meeting was convened to discuss how best to respond to the events recent in Garlemade. According to the allegiance from our Domna allies, the War of Succession rages on, and the Empire remains without a leader. Amidst the chaos, the Imperial legions in the provinces have begun to move independently of the motherland. Of great concern to us is this Ilrid, a legion alleged with Lord Nerva. It appears they have received a substantial financial backing from the House Brutus. Oh, well, that was that bitch earlier. Brutus? Aren't they the ones who took it in Yotsuya Nashi? These disposed well. Xenos movements, meanwhile, remain shrouded in mystery. We're hoping that Thancred and Urianja will be able to shed some light on his activities when they return. Until such time as they do, the Allied leaders feel it would be unwise to interfere in the conflict, and so thanks in part to the Imperial withdrawal from Gilnet, they have decided to turn their attention to the primal problem once more. Working with friendly factions among the beast tribes, they hope to reopen dialogue and explore new avenues of peace. Given the timing, I suspect they wish to put their respective houses in order ahead of a decisive clash with the Empire. Whatever their intent, this is not a problem easily solved. The Lumenses in particular struggle in their efforts, and Alphanod and Stola have been called upon to aid them. So long as we're dealing with the Tempered, I'm afraid no amount of dialogue will avail us. But if we can develop a treatment for tempering, then another thing is possible. Which is why we must succeed. And on that cheery note, why not make yourselves comfortable in Dawn's respite? I'll show Sid in as soon as he arrives. We have 1 DPS. Doing great.
Yeah.
People warning His Highness is exhibiting elevated blood pressure. Oh, really? Someone's excited. Forgive us for not coming sooner to see you, my friend. As you may have heard, we've had our hands full. In our defense, you are up rather early. I was under the impression you'd be slumbering a while longer. Oh, I would have been had you not fulfilled your promise. Ha, I still struggle with the idea. From where I stand, the secrets of traversing time and space seem exactly as unfathomable as they ever did. But if an alternate version of myself has already laid them bare, I dare say that frees me up to concentrate on other endeavors. Speaking of which, you wanted my help with something. What is it? I love this game. Well, a treatment for tempering. For the next step, you need to find the password to this Allegan's report. Just so, with nary a clue to guide us, we could be here forever and still not guess correctly, and thus we turn to you. Well, I'd love to say that we could help you, so I will. Once suitably configured, a Magitech terminal should make short work of identifying the password. I knew I could rely on you. Now, anticipating that it might be of use, I took the liberty of borrowing a tombstone from Remboros. It contains an Allegan dictionary. Little thief. Good thinking. I'll transfer the information to a terminal and set to work right away. Hydrate. Ooh. Good, I think I refilled my water. Thank you, Layla. You're going to sleep. Okay. Good night, my dear. I hope you feel good in the morning. Looks like it's finished. Let's see. Freedom. The password is freedom. Oh my god. Huh. Short and simple, just as I said. Would you care to do the honors, Your Highness? I would, my lady. So cute. Get with him. Oh, I'm starting to get cold again. I might need to put on a jacket. Node. Open the report entitled Elkion Corruption and Overview. Password, freedom. Password, accepted. Beep boop. Opening report. Beep beep boop. This report seeks to provide an overview of the mechanisms by which Ekions corrupt and bind men to their will. The phenomenon we call corruption refers to the alteration of the aether of the soul. Said aether ordinarily exists in equilibrium, no one element being more prominent than another. But when a subject is exposed to the ether of an Elkon, this changes, their soul taking on the properties of the entity in question. By way of an example, exposure to the aether of Fiend Sephiroth would cause a subject's aether to become aligned with the elements of earth. As a consequence, the subject would attain heightened affinity with Earth-expected magics, as well as pre-naternal levels of endurance. Repeated exposure would further enhance these traits, ultimately altering the subject's very flesh. The changes undergo by the subject are not solely attributed to the elemental alignment, however. Further testing has determined that the subject's souls becomes umbrally charged or stagnant during the process. The stagnation of the soul has the effect of diluting the sense of self, rendering the subject vulnerable to the will of the Akon, the thoughts of whom come to consume their entire existence. Clooney was good! Also, thank you for the follow. Somebody followed me just now. In this manner do the corrupted become worshippers of the icon, their prayers serving to further empower the entity. Having discerned the mechanisms of icon corruption, my colleagues and I set out to develop a material capable of shielding one from its effects, an endeavor in which we were successful, albeit at a great cost. In the course of testing, many of my assistants, good men and women all, fell victim to corruption, and in accordance with protocol, they were summarily put to death. I subsequently submitted a proposal to investigate potential cures for corruption, but was rejected, deemed non-essential by Lord Amon. Though I knew it would be fruitless, I protested the decision, and for my impertinence I have been stripped of rank and title and will shortly be expelled from this facility. In all likelihood, this report will be expunged from the archives. Nonetheless, I record it in the hopes that one day someone will undertake to do that which I could not, and find a cure for the victims of iconic corruption. End recording. To be honest, I can't hear you because I'm in a business class. No worries. Pay attention to your class. Thank you so much for all of my 16 viewers. I think Layla rated me. Somebody must have rated me. Hello. So not even the Alligans were able to find a cure, or rather were not given the chance to do so. One cannot help but wonder what motivated Lord Armand's decision. More importantly, this confirms that stagnation of the soul is indeed the problem, and Angela can remedy that. Thank you so much for showing some love and support, community. I appreciate it. Oh, we cute.
Yo, let's get it.
If this last DPS isn't Q, I'm gonna scream. There we go. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be horrible.
It worked! Both wind and fire have answered the call.
This one, I'm actually gonna have to get up.
You're right!
Garuda.
Ifarata.
Okay.
Oh wow, okay. Good luck everybody else. Wow,
Oh, I was
stood
definitely
right in
stuck
that.
in
Delicious. Superstorm? Sounds like an AoE. Oh yeah.
Definitely
Can you
was.
not? Great. Expected
The one
Helios?
with overshields here. Stack. Oh, you gotta stack 2 people on him. Good night.
Benefit 2.
Get out.
Oh boy. Oh, Kimochi.
Not that far.
Yeah, I forgot there was a ring of fire there.
Black Mage. Stone Fury. Watch out, the 2 tethers. She's gonna blast them.
Yummy. Well, I'm not standing in that. No 3. No thank you. Bye.
Oh, he's from in front. Oh,
Oh, fucking
careful.
peppers.
Don't touch him.
Oh no. Was my toe in that?
Oh,
Her
mine
toe was in that.
The heck, dude? Leave my toes alone. Oh!
Oh, hey, Frechan, hello.
Good night,
This
girl.
is about as cancerous as I expected it to be.
Multitasking. Tank Buster.
Yeah, they're fine.
I don't want it. Whoever has it go away.
It's a summoner.
Split! Split the tethers! But don't get hit. They're gonna be like, he's gonna run at them. Yeah.
And he's busy. Oh, poor god. Was that a stack?
And I didn't even knock out.
Oh!
Yeah, you can stop on that if you really want to. Divination? Huh?
Ahamud, finally. This summoner is not doing so hot.
Get next to him. He's gonna kick the orb. Get in. Stand on him.
Oh my. I'll get him.
Infernal Howl. Oh, the summoner is lucky, dude. If I did not have an essential dignity off cooldown, you would have been just crisp.
Oh wow. Oh. Puts the bubble in the worst possible spots.
Put my starship on there too. Watch out for the feathers.
Yeah,
Ifrit's
I
gonna
see
kick
them.
one of them. Zach with the guy.
It's me. I am the guy.
Spread.
Ah, yum. This is fun.
Oh! I was not paying attention. I'm sorry. I was trying to draw a card and heal.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. There's the way.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, and now they're going to become one. No.
Wow. Why is the summoner dying? Oh, 3 stacks of Vaughn. That's lovely. You're getting your own overshield.
How do you really stop that?
Oh my god!
Crisp.
He stood in that, didn't he? He fucking stood in it. Oh wow, I stood in it.
Whoa!
I do not have it. It's targeted, part 12. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you're right, dude. Thank you for saying that. Just walk it onto someone. Hands of Hal. Spread fellers.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
I couldn't get
Oh,
that
here we
fast
go.
enough. Stand on the edge of it. Don't get pushed
The edge
into
of
the
what?
ring of fire or die.
Ooh.
The blue AoE.
Did he res you?
No, you got swift cast.
Yeah, I
Careful.
can. Yeah.
Flag strike. I think that's a. I don't even know what the hell that is. Good luck. I'm gonna wait to get up.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow, guys. It's called dodge the AoEs. Oh my god.
Am I about to LB3? Is that what's about to happen here?
They're all dying. Nah, we're good. I got the tank.
Okay, because I don't. Oh my
Stack
god.
was
Stack,
on me.
stack. Stay put.
Move.
I got 8 seconds before my swift cast. Oh.
Careful.
Yeah. Oh, yum, yum, yum. This tank is just standing here. They're not doing anything. They're AFK. That's lovely. It's great. Gotta love it.
Watch out for those point hits.
I got the bard.
Steal one of the tethers. Run. That's like that. How fast that thing happens is so ridiculous. Incineration.
Can you get the summoner?
Barrel Storm. Watch out for the blades. Position yourself in between them. Oh, Rezza!
Oh, I'm
no!
dead.
Oh, I got you.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I got
like, wow.
you, homie.
It's like right now.
Get away from him.
It's Like,
Oh, and angle these. Don't blast each other. Okay, we're good.
These DPS are not doing so well. God. Is this the end?
Grab tethers and spray at them. Spray at your tethers. Grab them and spray at them. Good night. What's happening? Oh, instant incineration. I love it.
Oh my god.
That's so much to look forward to. Oh, position yourself between the blades.
Kill it before we have to.
Why didn't we tank LP3? Just stand with everything. Gunmetal soul. Spread them. Infernal hail.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, that was rough. Oh, wow.
People, AoEs are hard, huh?
Those dodge dances are just impossible. There's no way. Not with my combos.
What's a mechanic?
What's anything cute in this? I'm out of here. None of you deserve my player comp. That was trash.